All right, I'm doing some testing. I'm doing some testing tonight. So, if I can get past the testing, I'll share what I'm going to share, which is me reading some biblical Greek. So, um, let's see if I can be heard. I'm testing on this little thing here. Let me take let me take the headset off and see if I'm actually being heard. Yeah, I am. Okay, so I'm being heard here, and I probably have to speak a little louder. Um, Try to turn the volume up, volume up, volume up, volume up, volume up. Crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up. Yep, there it go. Okay. All right, so I'm good. I'm good. Now, I don't hear myself through this headset, but it's all good. We're gonna work that part out too. But shalom, 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 shalom. We better hot mishpacha wahabarim. It's your girl Shanti. How y'all doing? Um, Wanted to have a little fun. I wanted to test these little gadgets, seeing if the headset would be a little bit better um, to use for the live videos, so that the microphone can go directly to the audio. That way, there's no hollow um, acoustic sound here, so you don't hear any background noise, no no background noise, no fuzziness and things of that nature. So, but hope y'all having a good and blessed night so far. Hope your day has been blessed. Uh, Tomorrow's the end of the work week for most of us, and hopefully, hopefully, you know, the end of the work week for most of us is not too bad. Um, Today, my family didn't get the best of news in a certain situation, and man, I just pray for the peace and serenity of the minds and the hearts of everyone involved, because man, oh man. But and I don't want to get into it because it's really kind of personal, but just keep me and my family in your prayers. Just keep everyone in your prayers. Um, so what I'm going to do tonight is share a little bit of what I've been doing with the biblical Greek, basics of biblical Greek. Um, I've been picking up biblical Greek from this book. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have the glare right there. So Basics of Biblical Greek, William Mounts. I'm on chapter 6 right now, and I had to learn basically the alpha beta first. You know, pretty much you have your okay, so you have your alpha, your beta, your gamma, your delta, your epsilon, um, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, z, um, z, omicron, p, rho, sigma, tau, upsilon, phi, chi, psi, omega, right? And that's what I have up here on the screen. I have First John chapter 1 up there, and so I think I memorized all the alpha beta. I think I memorized all that. Um, but I did take first. I did take basics of biblical Hebrew first. I learned from this book. Excuse me. I learned from this book first, and then this book. Just going over it again. So learning a brand new set of alphabets is something new for me. Um, I feel I can do anything with the power of the Most High Yahweh in me. Um, what's the ones for the Aleph bet? The Aleph bet for the biblical Hebrew is what is it? Aleph bet Gimel Dalet Hey Wav Zayin Chet Tet Yod. Aleph bet Gimel Dalet Hey Wav Zayin Chet Tet Yod. Um, what is that? Samek Ayin. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting now because I haven't done it in a while. You see how difficult this thing is? Oh my goodness. It's difficult. Yes, this Aleph Bet Gimel Dalet Hey Wav Zayin Chet Tet Yod. Yes, Kaf Lamed. Okay, Kaf Lamed Mem Nun Samek Ayin Pei Sadeh. And then Kof Resh Shin and Tau. Okay, so yeah. So it's Aleph Bet Gimel Dalet Hey Wav Zayin Chet Tet Yod. Um, Aleph Bet Gimel Dalet Hey Wav Zayin Chet Tet Yod. What is that? Samek Ayin? No, I'm forgetting. See? Okay, here it goes. Aleph Bet Gimel Dalet Hey Wav Zayin Chet Tet Yod. Kaf Lamed Mem Nun Samek Ayin Pei Sadeh Kof Resh Shin Tau. Okay. So from here I was reading there, from there. I remember what they look like, of course. Just I'm able to read. And then for the biblical Greek it's alpha, beta, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, um, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, um, mu, nu, xi, omicron, um, omicron, then p, rho, um, sigma, tau, upsilon, and then phi, chi, psi, omega. I mean, practice make perfect, y'all. So, just wanna just be an encouragement, be a light, and let the people know out there, like it's it's anything you put your mind to, you can accomplish and you can achieve. And I put my mind to learning this biblical Greek. So, um, in the um, in the workbook for the basics of biblical Greek here, in the basis of biblical Greek here, um, there's an exercise. There's an exercise to read Yonan, Yochanan, um, Alpha, chapter 1, verses 5 to chapter 2, verses 5. And I think you have to practice so much so that you can be quick with reading and being able to translate what you read. And I'm still learning the vocabulary too for that. So, um, and here it goes. See, let's see. I do a lot of I do a lot of writing because when you write more, you retain more. So I don't know if you guys can see that. This camera is not the best, but so I put it up here to read from First John chapter 1, verses 5 to chapter 2, verses 5. So let's see what I can do here. I'm brand new to this. I'm putting my beginner skills out here in the forefront. Oh my goodness. All right. So It's about walking in the light. And for those who believe in the Messiah, the light is Yeshua. Yeah! All right. So what is that? Kai Kai Estin Kai Estin that's a breathing mark. So Hautehe Angalia um Gen, what's that? Ake Koamen. I'm reading the Greek words too, so that's Apo Autu Kai Anangelamen Anangelamen. And that's Humin Hati Ha. What is that? Theos Hos Estin Kai Scatia, and um that's Alto Uk Estin Udemia, and that's Ean Epomen Hati Koinonian, right? Koinonian, um what's that? Echomen Meto Autu Kain To Scote Scate, um what's this word? Peri Peripatomen, that's Pasu da Meta. Kai U, that's Poiumen, 10, that's definite article, right? Definite article 10. And that's Alethean, and that's Aeon and To, um 40, right? 40 Peripatomen, Hos Autos Estin and To, um 40. The 40 is the light, right? I memorized some of these words already, so what's that? Oh, okay, I think that's disabled then. Okay. Okay, Koino Neon, Exomen, Meto, Ale Lon. That's Ale Lon, Kaito. Um, Haima is blood. You know, when people break the hymen of the woman. Haima is the blood. That's Iesu too. That's Upsilon. What is it? Upsilon, breathing mark. Hugh. That's what's that? What's that? Who? That's a okay. So the breathing mark comes before the upsilon. Okay, so that's like a H and then a U. H and then a U. Hui. Okay, right. Okay, Huiu. Autu. Um, Katarize. Dang, Katarize. Hemas. Apo. Pases. Hamartias. Hamartias is sin, transgression, right? So Aeon, Epomen, Hati, Amartian, right? What verse am I on? That's 8. Okay. Hamartian, Uk, Ex, Echomen. That's Hey Altus. That's No, Planomen, Pladomen, Kai, Hey, and the. All right. I'm learning small words too. That's that's ale aletheia uk estin en um what is that? Hey min. Hey min. Okay. Aeon, that breathing mark is like a H sound, that breathing mark there. So it's ha hama la hamalagomen, right? Tas hamartias hemon. Pistos. It sounds like the word. It sounds like the slang word "pis," but it means faith, right? Pistos. Pistos esten kai. Dikaios. Dikaios. That's that breathing mark again. Hina. Um, Afe, right? Afe. Afe. Hemen tas hamartias kai. Kai Katarise, Hemas, Apo, Pases, Adikias, um, Aeon, Epomen, Hati, Uch, and that's Hemarte Kamen, right? Pursue pursue sten. Okay, so that's pursue sten. Um, poiumen. Poiumen. Auton. Kai ho logos. Okay, I know what that is. So that's logos, and that's autu uk estin en en hemin. Okay, so I know this is kind of like boring, but I'll tell you what I've been learning and trying to make sure I do. Reading out loud is like one of the essential things to really learning the language. And so I'm learning your conjunctions and I'm learning the definite articles and I'm definitely learning about case endings. Case endings for verbs and nouns are very basic in Greek. You know, there's first declensions, second declensions, and third declensions. Um, and these are case endings, the things you see on the end, like your sigmas, your new, your ace and your a, your iotas. They tell you if a word is singular. They tell you if a word is plural. Um, Case endings also tell you if a word is a noun and talking about a subject, or is a word like a noun talking about a direct object. And then like when it's a verb, a verb is an action. So the case endings also tell you like the ace and the a. That's what is that? Epsilon, iota, sigma. The ace tells you it's in the second person talking about you or doing something, and then what is it? The epsilon iota, that's your third person, and that means like he, she, or it. So that's what I'm learning. So I'll take you through a little bit of what this so that means and is haute, hey, angalia. Um, that's a feminine word. Um, in its first declension, and words usually ending in like a alpha or an eta. Those words are more so feminine. So I'm going off the rip here of what I've been learning. I'm just letting you guys know that it's been fun learning. It's a process. I haven't really been deeping diving consistently with the biblical Greek like I was doing when I started learning biblical Hebrew in like the fall of 2013. So at the end of the fall of 2017 is when I began this, but I haven't been on it every day. I was moving to a new home, then I settled, and then sometimes I got on it every other day, and sometimes I got on it once a week. So I'm really just presenting what I'm learning off the rip. So the chi here, the chi. So this is a kappa, alpha, iota. That means and. So that's your conjunction, right? And S10 pretty much always means is. And your words like this, these, those are demonstrative, demonstrative. Okay. Um, or your neuter, something like that. So S10. So you have your epsilon, your sigma. Now, this type of sigma always occurs in the middle of words, but the sigma that ends a word, it'll look different, and I'll show you in a hot second when we get to that word. But so chi estin, so that's tau iota, and that looks like a V, but that letter is actually the nu. It makes n n n as in Nancy, right? So this little mark right here, I'm learning your breathing marks. So it makes like a ha sound. Ha. Now even though that little breathing mark is over the upsilon right here, it actually means these words like right here when you have your alpha and your upsilon, what are those? Can't remember off the top, but let me see. What are those? Diphthongs. Duh, Shanti diphthongs. Hebrew has diphthongs too, where like two letters or two consonants are looked at as one vowel. You pronounce them both at the same time. So it's like a h, but it's how, like sauerkraut. So it's how. So aleph upsilon. So h ow, and then uh, your towel, and then this letter right here is an eta. It looks like an N, but it's an eta, so it's haute. All right, and this is a definite article. That's why this means ART, article, definite article, the. Okay, in our English vernacular, it's the, THE. So, but you have that breathing mark, so it's the h sound and then the eta sound, so it's hey, right? Okay, so this word right here is the word for angel or messenger, right? Okay, so you have this breathing mark. So it's a rough breathing mark, so you don't really pronounce it. But when you have the alpha and you have two gammas, these were what these are right here, two gammas. The gamma in front is going to be pronounced as an N, and this next gamma is going to be pronounced as regular, so it's be ang, ange, and this is a lambda, and then iota, and then alpha. So Angelia, and that's hen. So that's that demonstrative, right? Hen. I forget the precise word for it. So um so and this okay. So and is this the message? So the syntax for biblical Greek is a little bit different. And in order to see which is the subject, in order to see which is the object, you have to look at the case endings. So this whole sentence is, and is this the message that we have heard, right? Apo from him out to Kai and Anangelomen. Anangelomen, like the messenger sends a message, right? So that's what they're doing. And that's who men to you, Hati, That's another demonstrative. That, and this really means ha. It means that the uh theos false is the light, estin, so is, and Caius and Scotia was Scotia darkness, and means in him, auto him, uk is without, right, or not. Okay, I knew it was something. And estin is udemia, not at all. Okay, so I'll show you something here with verse 5. So this is the thing here. Um, Kai Estin. So this is a case ending here. This new that looks like a V. It's a new. No, 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 Nancy. Right? It's a case ending for a noun, and that's called your second declension. So um, Estin. Right? Oh, actually, no, no, no. Wrong example. So Estin. That word is just is. So let's come here. Okay, so this word right here, ake, uh, koamin, ake koamin. So this word actually is it's an action word, right? Because that means the V right here means it's a verb. So it's a verb. Heard is something that's been done. It's an action. So this is the direct object, and this ending case ending of the new means it's like the second declension case object, and now you know it's the accusative, and the accusative is pretty much the direct object. It's something being talked about. So it's not the subject, it's the object, right? So we have heard. I forget what these are called. I know that's the letter Omicron. I'll have to come back and explain that later. But um, autu, um, the pronoun, possessive pronoun, him. Like it belongs to him, it belongs to her, it belongs to them. Those are pronouns. Possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns means, if you're holding something in your hand, it's yours. You have it, you own it, you possess it. And so when you say something belongs to somebody other than you, that's a male or a man, you say that belongs to him. You know. Okay, so um, all right, I'm trying to find. Okay, here we go. Good examples now. And this is what I'll say lastly about the sigmas here. Okay, so theos. Um, theos is Elohim or God, right? So this case ending is a sigma. Now, this is also a sigma right here in the word is estin. This is a sigma, but it's in the middle of a word. But this type of sigma always is at the ending of a word. And the case ending sigma indicates at the end of a word, especially a noun, especially a noun, and especially on words that end in the omicron. So words that end in the omicron have a second declension, and to show that they are the subject, they have the case ending of sigma, the sigma at the end, right? So this is a noun. This is another noun, right? And you notice it has a sigma at the end. So context always, of course, is going to let you know what's going on. So I'm learning a lot with this biblical Greek here. This is probably one of the most boringest videos I've done. But I will get better. I will get better. But I was just, like I said, I'll make more videos and show what I've been doing, what I've been up to. People say, what do you do? I'm like, well, do you take care of your home? Yes, I cook, I clean, I do all of that. I cook and I clean. Did not cook today. Probably tomorrow I'll cook. And I'm definitely not making a video. But sometimes I get to make videos after I get done with everything. But yeah, I take care of home. I take care of home. Um, there's so much I do. You know what I mean? The music, the studying, the videos, hanging out with my friends. I play pool a lot. I play little video games. I watch other YouTube videos. So 24 hours a day of my time is very much taken up in the most productive ways. So, in the midst of learning how to pronounce the words and learning the case endings and things of that nature, learning the paradigms, what's how to determine when a word is singular, plural, how to determine if something is a subject and it's singular, or determine when something's a direct object and it's singular. I'm learning the differences between that, and I'm also trying to build up the vocabulary as well. Um, so I'm learning a little bit. Some of these words are so repetitive, and that's how I'll be able to retain remembering what the words mean as I go across them. But the easiest thing I found out about biblical Greek is the case endings let you know, um, the gender, if it's a male or female, um, if it's like a male or female type word, not necessarily a male or a female only trait, but a male and a female type of word, and then also um, what person, there's second person, um, there's first person, second person, and third person. Who's doing the action. The first person is like either I or we. Second person is you. Third person is he, she, it. And that's all present in the grammar. So it's been pretty cool. This experience has just taught me a lot. Um, Asked me back in the day, was I wanting to learn anything of biblical Hebrew or biblical Greek? Heck to the no. I was just, I was probably a young woman, a young lady having fun, with music, having fun with my friends, and making sure I had a nice looking guy around to have some fun with. That's what I was thinking about back in the day. I wasn't thinking about nothing like this, but when the Most High Yahweh hits you, when that spirit hits you, when that spirit calls you, woo wee, it's gonna draw you. And it presented a miraculous change in me, and I keep saying I'm like the new and improved Shine, and all I'm gonna do is just get better. So I'm gonna end this video. I really don't know how long I've been on, but good grief. Thank you for bearing with me. Um, thank you for bearing with me. So yeah. So Theos will be the subject. So Theos Phos Estin, God light is. So God is the light, Kai, and Scotia, darkness, um, in him. So that's in him. So N alto uk estin Udemia. So what is that? So pretty much you would say, and darkness not, and darkness not, no, and darkness is not, is not in him at all, right? So to determine to determine syntax, you have to look at the case endings of words to see which is the subject and see which is the object. That's what I'm learning at the same time too. So I'm still on the basics. This is as you can see, this is like the strenuous process. So, and darkness in him not is, right, is not at all. Hmm. Let me see. So it would be so, and this is, let's say, and this is the message that we have heard. that we have heard from him and preached to you that God is light and darkness is not in him at all. And darkness is not in him at all. So there's no darkness in the light. There's no darkness in the Most High Yahweh. He's the light. So enough of that. Man. Okay, so I pretty much did what I wanted to do, which is pretty much test this headset. Um, I really need to go back and see how to hear through these speakers. If I'm gonna be able to do that at all, but at least I know the headset works. Okay? So, with that being said, I hope y'all continue to have a good and blessed night. May the love and peace of the Most High Yahweh be with you. May the Most High shine his face upon you and give you favor. May he lift up his face towards you and give you peace, wholeness, and completeness. You know what I mean? We need that completeness. Spread love. Show some compassion, grace, mercy, long suffering, which is patience to the people. Um, Hit me up if I don't remember to put my email in here. Duck and Dodge 1@gmail.com. DUCCNDODGE 1@gmail.com. On Facebook, Shanti Doc, SHAN hyphen T space DOC. Right? Under the Palm, Hebrew Women Speak. On Debate Talk for You, Blog Talk Radio with Sal Showtime. Under the Palm, Hebrew Women Speak. Sister Mayana is the host. Uh, will be getting things back in gear with the first show January 29th. Always 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be me and the ladies again. Sister Mayana Johnson, Emunah Israel, Sister Angela Malaka, Emma Naami or Mother Naami, Emma Yehudith or Mother Judith, and Sister Only Love Austin. Yeah, and then also my brother BA is the host also on Debate Talk for You for the Man Up segment. I believe the first show that's going to start back up for them is the 24th of this month, the 24th of January. Some much needed topics to discuss for some resolve in our community. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll be continuing to learn this biblical Greek. Hopefully the next video I'll be able to do better. And hopefully, I'll be reading from this here, the SBL Greek New Testament right here. This the one. Because you know what? There is no interlinear. There is no interlinear in that mug. So I got to be sharp. I got to be on point. But any encouragement for what I got going on, I appreciate it. I encourage you. I encourage you all because I love you. I love you with the love of the Most High Yahweh through His Son Yeshua. I want to see us do better, be better, be the creations that the Father created us to be. So, with that being said, I want to say shalom, shalom. Y'all have a good and blessed night. Shalom, shalom. Laila Tov. Mishpacha Wahabarim. Your girl 916 Shine Shine. Signing out. Alright. I'm going, y'all.